Hello! My name is Abe and welcome back to Dead Cells. Let's play a little bit more Dead Cells here. This is probably gonna say like the Queen or their helpers. Yeah, it says the Queen on it. So we just gotta go and complete a run and keep getting more blueprints out of her. I will take a collar. As for weapon, you know what? Ice crossbow is interesting. I haven't had it since I come back. I do like the oil grenade for fire synergies, and we haven't done a like scythe claw survival run yet. You know, there's a shield, there's a scythe claw. It is pretty strong, even though it is super slow. Let me do it. Nothing else really seemed that interesting to me, so why don't we just try this for the time being. I gotta remember how this works though. X, Y, X, Y, and you alternate to get the critical hits out of the scythe claws. And the second hit is the one that already has the high crit damage anyways. So we'll dump a few points into survival early. There's no reason not to, I think, because we're gonna want points in survival anyways. You might as well just kind of like take it now. And if we can go a few floors, you know, killing enemies in a single hit, maybe I'll just stick with the scythe claws for like forever, because they are like they're a fun weapon to use when they work anyways. Although I remember now, that's the issue, specifically. How did that work? That's the issue specifically is, he's invisible. Getting hit because you're like in the middle of a charge or something. 2 extra jumps and damage from projectiles reduced 75%. That's a very good amulet. I will take that, thank you very much. Gotcha. You're not dead? He freaking got me, but I got all my HP back anyways, or most of it. Yeah, I think on forced cell mode, it's probably just a little not worth it to be running this type of a weapon. It's so slow. That scythe is ridiculously big, says totally not a big shot. It is ridiculously big. And it's very good, it is. The damage output is freaking lovely. It's just so unbelievably slow for the most part, which tends to make it a little hard to use when you have to be fast. And I'm thinking like, especially for the late fights in the game, like the Lighthouse in particular, you gotta be so fast on the Lighthouse fight. I don't know if I can actually do it with scythe claws. Scythe claws might be a little too much for me, but you know, we'll just run it until we find a better weapon, I suppose. We'll dump points into survival for the HP, and then when we find a primary, we'll just switch to that. Hey, here you go. Is that a tick? A weird altar. Look at these strange little men holding it. Face Flask. Inflicts 5 damage. Crush a flask on your forehead, dealing low damage to yourself, but it burns the ground around you. So is this literally just like a synergy enabler? Yeah, so if you wanted to do a fire synergy, you don't need a fire grenade, you could use Face Flask. Is that all? That's it? That seems horrible. Like, what's the point? I guess we do have a fire oil synergy right now, but like, again, like, what's the point? Okay, I am being obliterated here. Whatever, I'm gonna hit you anyways to get my health back. Look at that, 20% health. I see it, I'll get it. Yeah, I guess I just don't really see the point. Triggers things like Vengeance or Spite Sword. Let's see. So it doesn't ruin your kill combo either, which is kind of interesting. So okay. Yeah. I guess it would ruin Flawless. So I suppose, you know what? Here's what I assume. I assume the damage doesn't scale. So 5 damage when you have 100 is kind of a lot, but 5 damage when you have like 10,000 is not that much. I imagine that's how it's gonna work. And then it will synergize by being able to give you on taking damage synergies with like vengeance and whatnot. Okay, you know, that's kind of interesting. Heck, there's the synergy disengagement. I guess you could trigger that too. Like if you ever get hit, you could just make like if you're ever low on health and disengagement wasn't active, you can just let it recharge, right? So I guess there are possible synergies with it. It doesn't seem that good though. Like, pardon me, but it still doesn't really seem that good. But maybe we'll, I don't know, just get like a fire grenade or something. We'll just replace it. Because we do kind of have a little bit of a fire synergy right now. We have the oil grenade. We could run brutality. I know I'm taking a lot of damage, but that's not going to be forever. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hi. You have outraged the gods because he fell into the door and broke it. Beautiful. By the way, okay, it doesn't kill you. I had to check. I really wanted to check. It has a unique synergy with vampirism that it can kill you instantly. Well, I guess that's just being at low health. It's not a synergy with vampirism, that's just being bad. I guess, like, again, I can't figure out why you would use this instead of just like an oil grenade, or a fire grenade rather. You know, I guess it is oil. You know, it does give you the oil synergy. Please just burn to death. Oh God. I got stuck in my attack and I couldn't dodge roll. That was scary. By the way, curse lifted. Hey, knock it off. Hey, knock it off. I'm not gonna heal though. You kidding me? It's too early for that. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna find more food to heal up with, and then you know, we'll just not get hit for the rest of the run. Hey, there's a scroll over here. Pardon me. Put a point into brutality, and then honestly, like, I've got this fire synergy right now. I kind of just want to go fire synergy. We don't have a lot of money for this, although we do have a little bit of cash. There's also a grenade, which could be kind of cool. Let's see if we can just get like a fire grenade though. We can get a fire turret. Trap spreads oil and then burns the ground when destroyed. This seems great. Sorry, Face Flask, but I'd rather just have the turret that spreads oil. Yeah, that seems great. It'll just, by itself, it can enable fire synergy. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, well, let's keep this fire turret. And let's build brutality fire build, because we have all of the necessary components right now. In fact, why don't we roll... No, let's keep the oil grenade as well. Totally Not a Big Shot says, I was playing Dead Cells earlier and I noticed I take damage when I buy things? Is that normal? No. If that sounds like a bug on Switch in that case. Okay, where are we going? Any exit? Why don't we do the sewers? I think it's been a while since we've been down there, so let's go sewer on this one. It'd be cool if the game told me what the least traveled path was at this point in the game, because it'll do that later in the run. It'll tell you you haven't been to this one particular biome recently, but that's like specifically 2 biomes in our situation right now. Pardon me, that was disgusting. Something caught my throat. You know, it'll tell you haven't been to the distillery, and it'll tell you haven't been to the shipwreck because that's a new biome. Okay, we don't need to reforge anything. The upgrades are actually fine. If we are going to do red, what I want now is no mercy, because I want the fire to kill enemies a little bit faster. But we will take disengagement probably next, at least just to keep us alive, unless we get a lot of health. You know what, maybe we should have taken gastronomy. Bum, 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 bum. Oh god, I'm a snowman. He's a rocket man. Yeah, that seems really awesome. Although I'm noticing the enemies, well, it's like, it's weird. The enemies sometimes are and sometimes are not oiled. Why are the enemies sometimes oiled and sometimes not? I guess when they step in oil, they become oiled, and if the oil on the ground runs out, they're no longer becoming oiled. I stood in the poison. Okay. Flying enemy is not oiled at all. Ground enemy is at least still taking fire damage. So yeah, I guess the oil doesn't last forever, but it does put initial oil down on things. Except they're not getting oiled, which is the weird part. Hold on, I'm practicing right now to see how this works. Okay, so they have to be in range of the turret to get oiled. That's still great. Transport welcome. Why haven't you healed? Do you know how hard it is to heal in this game? And I don't just mean you gotta hold the button down. I mean, you know how hard it is to find heals in this game? I'm on 4 BC mode. Basically, we will never get additional healing on this run. So I would rather just find healing on the run. That is really good. But the stun is probably a little bit better. Abe likes to live dangerously. That's true. That's true. But we're gonna find healing, and we already found 2 healing already. So you know, it's not that bad. Please just keep dying to the fire. Oh god, it's one of you. Well. Come here. You're a laser enemy. Would rather not be around you when you go off. Oh, it's the bombs. God, I'm so dumb. I am like real dumb. You know what? The oil grenade victims burn when they die is also really awesome. Dude, we got another one. I'm not a lot of hours in this game. Yeah, basically, on the high difficulty levels, you can't recharge your healing anymore, so you just gotta just not heal, at least on the early levels. Like, this is an easy level. We're not gonna die on the sewers unless I really screw it up, and if I do, I'm sorry. This is a very, like, cowardly brutality run right now. But I don't want to use the scythe claws, they're too slow. That worked out very well. Okay. Extra jump, damage reduced 75%. I think that's actually a little bit better. Not only does it increase our damage, but I think it's just a little bit better because it gives us that ranged damage reduction, which is really good. I should be dead. He's dead. That works too. Don't fall into the poison again. You're at a 19 kill streak. Wow. Scythe Claw not even killing one of these guys is like pretty bad. Do you see the enemies up there? It's almost like these guys are difficult or something. It's almost like I'm on a higher difficulty mode and there's a lot of nonsense happening. Whoa, 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 whoa! How'd you get up here? There, now they're on fire. What do we have? We have a shield boy and an assault shield. No thank you. By shield boy I mean mush boy. He's a mushroom man. Random weapons. Please give me a new weapon. I will take throwing knives. I will reroll. And you know what? I will take the bow. At least for now. It's 2 ranged weapons. But, you know, I suppose we could just do like a ranged brutality run. More health, let's go. With all that fire, how come you aren't melting? Maybe I am on the inside. Actually, this is a weird run. It's brutality tactics. I think I still want to do brutality focus. But that might just be because I've been so bad with brutality lately. You know, we could just run tactics, because we have, like, full tactics build already. Hey, come here. Oh no, you're on fire again. What are you gonna do? I guess I'm also still hopeful that at some point we'll find just better weapons. You know, better weapons that will actually better serve a brutality build. Brutality focus. Let's go into more brute. More brute. More brute. Hey! There goes my chances at ever getting 60 kills here. From one measly rat. One little rat was all it took to ruin my hopes and dreams on this run. How are you still alive? I guess you went into the poison which put out the fire, huh? That's unfortunate. Hey. Get out of here. It's another oil grenade. 6S victims burn when they die. You might as well upgrade if it's got the same abilities that you're already enjoying. I guess flying enemies don't, what the heck? I guess flying enemies don't, oh god, what the hell? What does that sound? I guess flying enemies don't really, burn when they die, huh? We'll take more brutality. I will actually, like, use a shield at some point. For now, though, it just hasn't really come up, and we don't have, like, a very good brutality shield. I guess we do have a good shield. What would we get rid of? I guess I'm just gonna 100% damage to a target covered in burning oil infantry bow. Okay, we'll probably get rid of the throwing knives then. In fact, why don't we just do that right now? There you go. Now I've got a workable shield. And then maybe sometime soon, we'll find a good brutality weapon that we can use, and we can just dump the bow if we don't want to actually use the bow. So that's 2 exits. Oh, that's actually a chest. That's not an exit. Very interesting for that to be here. Loading, loading, loading. I have to keep talking to make sure that you know, are not under the mistaken belief that the game or your stream has, in fact, crashed. Root grenade. Apparently Root is really strong on the queen because she's not immune to it. So the meta right now is just grab anything that has Root on it and then go attack the queen, because you can just kill her pretty easily. Seems like a good idea, honestly. You know, if she's not immune, you might as well just use all the advantages you can get, right? Oh, I don't have the daggers anymore. Executed. Get down, thank you. There's a few more enemies to kill over here. Apologies for the cough. Hey. This thing does do a lot of damage, at least. Is that an exit? This is probably the exit to the ancient sewers, right? Yeah. We might go there. I guess we'll probably look at the map and see where we haven't gone. We've not gone to the ramparts from this exit, so let's go to the ramparts then. You know, if we have the capability to fill out more of our map, let's freaking do it, man. I only have to kill 6 more enemies too, so we very well might get our quota. 2 more enemies. There are not 2 more enemies. We got close. We got real freaking close to 60, but you know what? We just lose out on a little bit of gold and some cells, which we don't really care about anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. F indeed, but you know, it could be worse. Let's go more brutality. Let's focus. Extra jump. I still like the amulet we have. I'm actually really surprised that we are getting this many extra scrolls. I mean, this is the second bonus level we picked up in a row. Maybe this should actually just be a run where we try to win. And by that, what I mean is you go to the prison depths to get like an extra scroll. So we get like tons and tons and tons of extra scrolls. Because if we have multiple different, what the heck? Multiple different, what the heck? Come on, make the jump. I have an extra jump, I'm done. Dumb, we could have totally done that a lot easier. Let's go to the corrupted prison and get another scroll. You know, screw trying to fill out the map right now when I would probably just prefer to get as much as possible in the now, you know? The body doesn't look contaminated. Is it food? Nope, just an amulet, which I don't really want. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. And we'll think about what we want our skills to be. Because we have no mercy right now. We could take gastronomy and try to just get health via that focus. Which maybe doesn't seem that bad. Is there a negative to gastronomy? I always forget. Hello, see you later. Everything here is fine. Gastronomy. Effect of food increases by 65%. So a heal of 50 would be a heal of about 80% of your HP. That's not that bad. Input lag, welcome. What the hell is this skill, Lamau? What skill? You mean snowman skin? Don't worry about it. Adrenaline. Small amount of HP, depending on the attack damage for 5 seconds after dodging an attack at the last moment. Frenzy, active speed buff. So hard to get a speed buff unless you have it on a weapon. Alienation. Last action, Chris, welcome to the stream. Alienation, that is less curses? No, restore health, but increases the number of kills by 50%. So instead of 10, we'll have 15 curse and we'll get health back. I guess the problem I have with alienation is that it's a heal now, but I will have to swap out my mutations at some point because there's very few cursed chests later in the game, with the path that we want to go anyways. You know, I want to go to the Queen in the Sea DLC, so there's no curse chests there. So this is very temporary. It'll give us health now. It'll give us 50% health, but we'll be cursed for longer. It is, you know, it is decent. But like gastronomy, there's always 2 food drops on every floor for the most part, and we don't have to worry about malaise, so this will just heal us for more if we take it. So let me take gastronomy. That'll probably heal us 40% of our health, and there's no downside to it. I suppose a 15% health item would be worth like 22% health when we actually find it. No, it'll be worth like 25% when we find it, I think. So yeah, it'll heal us like at least 20%, hopefully more. And I'm always very scared about this floor because this floor is very hard. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. I don't want it. We'll take this though. Okay. There are mages. There's Katana Bros. He sees me. He's like, hi, what's going on? What the heck? Oh, Jesus. Hello. Got him. Okay, now you're dead. Just gotta go a little slow. Just to keep yourself alive, then we can speed up. Also, if we get to 60, we'll get extra. How are you burning when you're in water? The visual effect there was kind of bugged, I think. Good. Yeah, attack the turret, you dummy. You got no freaking idea. You got no idea, dude. Don't come after me, please. I mean, if I'm fast, I could go kill the rat with the grenade, and that'll keep us alive. It's good. Like, go down. There you go. There's the grenade. There's the rat that we gotta kill. Hey, come here. Yo, 5 shots to kill you is too much. We gotta get a better gun. Yes, I call everything a gun. I will forever always call everything a gun in this video game. Called Dead Cells. That's our first key. Get out of here. No one likes you. I can parry. I always forget about it, and I'm always bad at it, but you can parry. You know what would be really cool? Getting another, oh God, getting another, oh, Jesus. Hi, guys. What would be cool is getting another... Oh, God. What the... Hey. What would be cool is getting another freaking food item and something else. I don't know. I'm a little panicky, okay? One's dead. Hey, what's going on? 2's dead. Okay, what do we got? Oh my lord. You burn the ground when you run. Burning is not a problem. Surviving is a bit of a problem. It's okay, just find healing items. We'll find some eventually. What's going on up here? One of you? Come here. Am I hitting him? Now I am. We'll never know what was cool to get. I panic and I lose track of what I was talking about, you know? I panic. I panic so much. I have not attempted to parry them in a bit. I still wonder if you can parry those guys, or if they changed it so that you can't parry them, rather. Another one of you, huh? Well, eat one of those. Don't split into two this time. You're just invisible? That's not nearly as bad. Like, can we put, yeah, we can put it right there, perfect. Although it's not burning anything, there it goes. We have 5% health, by the way. Still have 5% health, by the way. I'm an absolute coward right now. Oh my god. Where's the health? Should have taken alienation. At least it's guaranteed health instead of trying to scrounge for like a kebab. Can't scrounge for anything right now. Where's the health? Where's the beef? Hey. 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 Found it. It was in that guy. All the health I needed was just in that guy. Of course, yeah. Ah, that's right, there's my Christmas turkey. I forgot, I put it inside this freaking slime ball. Saved. You still can't parry the birds without cocoon or armadillo pack, says Glade Air. They would know, they've been playing a lot of this game, so I'll trust them. Ah, of course, there's my kebab of 25% healing. I knew I put it somewhere, and we got one key. Take a look at this real quick. Leave a trail of flames. Why are they so low quality? Our throwing knives currently are level 8. I mean, I do like the trail of flames, but we have, again, we have like a little problem actually lighting the fires right now, so just take the money from that. Oh my god. Okay, let's get the hell out of this floor before anything else goes wrong. Did anyone see a challenge room? I didn't. Maybe that's a good thing. We're fine on skills right now. Oh my god, get me out of here. I'm scared. All right, where are we going, by the way? We're going to... We haven't been to the ramparts? You know, Ramparts Black Bridge would probably be pretty easy. What skin is this? This is the golden, I don't know what outfit. It's one of the flawless skins, I think. There, you know, there's a food shop in the Ramparts. So if we go there, we can, you know, maybe get some health back if we actually do need it at some point. Go to the Ramparts. From there, we can go... probably to the nest if we need to. Although I would like to go to the graveyard. I haven't been to the graveyard yet. Hold on, can you, where do you go from the Ramparts? I'm gonna go Alt-Tab and look at my biome map here. From the Ramparts, You can go to the Black Bridge or the Insufferable Crypt. Perfect. So we'll go to the ramparts. And then we'll go to the Insufferable Crypt because that's not on the map, and then we can add it to the map. Sounds great. Brazilian says, I'm thinking about maybe grabbing this game when it goes on sale sometimes. Seems interesting enough. I wonder if it still is on sale because the DLC dropped. I would recommend Dead Cells. It's a fantastic game. It's wonderful. It is a beautiful experience. Okay, what do we have? Gastronomy, No Mercy. We're still not running a melee weapon, so I'm not gonna buy one of those types of mutations. I'm just gonna focus on, you know, general mutations and whatnot. Maybe something like what doesn't kill me so we can get a little bit of health back. Although the healing with gastronomy probably means we don't need it. I guess with kill rhythm, if you had 2 bows, you could just really quickly go one the other, one the other, one the other, one the other. Suffer damage while slowed down, extended healing, counterattack. Successful parries reduce skill cooldowns. Melee kills reduce the damage you take by 13% for 5 seconds. I don't remember that. That must be new. Must be new. Health flask adds damage to your attacks for 12 seconds, refills if empty. Melee attack while using a skill. Melee kills make you invisible. We're not really doing that at all. Yeah, I think we'll just go with, I don't know, like just disengagement or something. Just to be instinct of the mass. Nah, recovery. And I know it's like a dull upgrade, but I'm as soon as we get a good melee brutality weapon, I'll rebuild the focus into melee brutality, but I'm still just using the bow. Honey, welcome. It says, it is still on sale until Monday. There you go. So if you want Dead Cells, it's still on sale for 2 more days. And by the time this goes up on YouTube, that'll be like 5 days ago. But hey, you know what? I tried. Maybe gastronomy is like the key. Because getting the extra healing is quite useful, and there is a lot of health on your floors for the most part. Now, I don't know how that's gonna scale well into BC5, but what's your favorite sword? Asks Gladeair. I don't know. I really like the dagger of the it's already here. I do like the dagger of the sadistic cult, aka on bleed, do more damage. The grappling hook is insanely good. I think we gotta take this. Let's wait a bit. This is a turkey, by the way? Yeah, okay, so that's a full heal essentially, if we need it. That's just lovely. Man, it's tough. Because the flamethrower is good, but like, if we could get the grappling hook, it bugs out on a few enemies, but for the most part, it is a great way of allowing you to get significantly more kills and easier kills when you're using a melee brutality weapon. Yeah, so maybe we'll just see if we can find a better weapon on this floor, and then we'll take the grappling hook and get rid of like the oil grenade. Because the oil grenade, we're not really doing a lot with it. Like, I'm just mostly just using it to kill the birds on this floor, and I guess that is like a good reason to have it. But yeah, if we could find a different brutality weapon, that would be great. I would like a shield. Melee attacks do more damage. It also seems pretty good. Fire Blast. You know what? We could take Fire Blast or Pyrotechnics, get rid of the bow, take a shield. We can get rid of the flamethrower turret. The grenade can inflict oil, and then we could also get the grappling hook, although the grappling hook wouldn't really be a melee weapon, because I don't think that's a melee weapon. I think it's a ranged weapon. Which is to say, I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, you just went invisible. I'm pretty sure that the Fire Blast is ranged, technically. But I don't know. I don't quite remember. I have enough arrows for this. Interesting to also realize that the oh my god, you attacked the turret. The extra point that we took in survival did not actually give us more healing on that mutation gastronomy. It just gave us more damage if we recycled healing, which we're probably never going to do anyway, so there's more health. That's another full heal, because the one from the lore room over here, that's just a random occurrence. So that's not technically a floor healing item. I don't believe, anyways. Yeah, and there's more cheese. So those are the two floor healing items. One in a wall, one in an enemy. Seems to be the general pattern. Hey, come here. One day I'm gonna have to go back and actually like pick up those items that I left behind. I guess every time you stun him, he stops moving. Dagger of the Sadistic Cult. There you go. Bleeding, poisoned, easy to activate it. We'll get rid of the throwing knives. And we can refactor our run to make that work. I'll probably re-roll the stats so we don't take double damage, but that's a very, very nice piece of equipment right there. Man, there's so much health. I mean, this is a floor where we actually don't really need gastronomy because there's too much health. I still don't mind. I still really do not mind there being too much health. But we will definitely refactor our mutations after this floor. We can make our melee attacks bleed, so we don't have to enable that with the daggers at all. Oh good, more health, by the way. 3 full heals on the floor. 4 if you count the healing flask. Little much. This will go down to the Black Bridge, but I kind of want to fight the Watcher. That glitched out. Interesting. So let's keep going for now. I wish the money would just come to me, so I don't have to go back and pick it up all the time. Hey, shoot me. There's 60 kills too. Wow, that just killed him in 1 grenade. That's fantastic. This is a legendary weapon too, which is fantastic. You did hit me once. A legendary infantry bow. All right, well, I mean, I guess we'll take it. I mean, it's literally the same bow that we were using anyways, but... Canestrelli, welcome. Really enjoying the Dead Cells run again, really missed them. Well, I missed them too. That's why we're playing it again. And the new DLC, of course. Yeah, I have been having a great time with Dead Cells again. You know, remembering, or trying to remember, how I actually played the game previously, what worked, what didn't. Game's a lot of freaking fun, man. I love it when those guys kind of glitch out. Assault shield. Not what we're looking for. The stun on the current shield that we have is just so good. Okay, are we done? Nope. Good modifiers on that bow. Toxic Cloud, pierce the first target. You know, I suppose we could... Dude, there's a freaking challenge rune. I suppose we could keep the bow and use Dagger of the Sadistic Cult and then get rid of the shield. So we bow and then stab. But eventually the bow is gonna outpace the damage of the dagger, so maybe we don't even worry about that at all, you know? Big Shot says, I got Moonlord. Now do it on Master Mode. Yeah, just don't get hit, exactly. If we play the game and don't get hit, we'll never lose. Like in here, hey, just don't get hit. Dun, 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 dun. Extra jump, don't care. Scroll of power. More brutality. 14 brutality. I don't remember what is a good level of brutality for different points in the game. Yeah, whatever. We got infinite healing on the floor. But I hope that this is a good amount of brutality, at least right now. Hey, rude. Oh, come on. And then we'll go get our healing. And then is it, hold on. I gotta go look at the grappling hook. Because does the grappling hook give you more damage on the first attack that you do on an enemy, or more damage on the first melee attack you do on the enemy? I guess that's the sound effect for I've recycled food. I get a damage bonus for 13 seconds. Just someone laughing at me. What? Who's laughing at me? The chef? Is he a new playable character? The next attack inflicts more damage. So you could grappling hook into the bow shot. All right, you know what? So we take this. We take... It poisons the enemy too. It's 800% damage and stuns for 1 second. Some enemies don't get stunned, like the birds, but it still would do plus 800% damage on the enemy. So I think we'll take this instead of the oil grenade, because the flamethrower turret can still do what it needs on its own. Although the oil grenade does do 2,000 damage. Yeah, but the fire's fun. Yeah, okay, so we'll do it like this. You know, we can still get Acrobat Pack, I suppose. But then the idea is you pull, you can hit him with the infantry bow if you want, or you could pull, do some stabs, and the first hit would do plus 800% damage. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. And then for the oil grenade, we actually cannot hold this in our backpack, so we will just recycle it. And then we will recycle the cheese and get the heck out of here. Okay. You know, I'm spending a little bit more time thinking about my build. I'm not just kind of winging it. But I kind of like this. I mean, we have a legendary weapon that's going to scale in damage as we progress through the level. Through the game, rather. It should work pretty well, I hope. We do need to reroll the dagger, though. I don't like running double damage. You just take so much damage. Although if I do find a weapon that's like 4 times damage, maybe we'll put it in our backpack and try to make that work. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta do the music because it's not doing it. Like, this is perfect. I think we completely ignore the fire and we do poison, poison, quick grenade, Sadist Stiletto, Infantry bow legendary. I think we completely change from the fire to the poison. So you need to be re-rolled. You can get better, sure. Critical damage up plus 20%, fine. Shots explode into toxic, poisons the enemy, so the enemies will be poisoned, and then we'll hit them with the stiletto, and then if we ever need to reapply the poison, we just toss out one of those at range. We'll reset our mutations. We will take Scheme seems pretty good with the grappling hook, but I'm probably going to grapple into the bow shot for the most part. Now, but if we do that, we're not going to be getting melee kills, so Predator is also not going to work. What do you take here? Vengeance we could take later. Using a skill inflicts plus 1,231 damage. I mean, that does seem pretty good, doesn't it? We have 2 fast skills. So grappling hook, the grappling hook will poison the enemy, so Scheme will like one-shot everything. So let's do Predator, Scheme. And do we have speed bonuses? Not yet. Recovery would be nice. Instinct of the Master of Arms would also be nice. Your first melee attack on an enemy inflicts plus 600 damage. I mean, if that's multiplied by the damage bonuses of the weapon, of the grappling hook. What about Killer Instinct? Reduce skill cooldowns by 1.8 seconds, we could just kind of go infinite. Or even combo, that should stack. First melee attack inflicts plus 600 damage, melee kills. The thing that I'm just trying to figure out here is, what do I want for rooms? What do I want for bosses? Because the bosses' melee kills don't really help that much. But we'll take Killer Instinct and we'll try to like build this into a like room killing build here that still works pretty well on bosses, I hope. Let's give it a shot. So we want to constantly be using our skills. We get damage bonuses when we do that, and the grappling hook melee attack does plus 1,200 damage multiplied by 865% or something like that. Seems interesting. We inflict a lot of poison now. So that seemed pretty good. Hello. Yeah, it does seem pretty good. Hey, come here. Okay, the screen kind of freaked out. We almost killed one of them in short order. Grappling hook charge was a little wasted there, but that's fine. Hello? That seems pretty good. Damage is actually like real nice. I wonder if we still get the damage bonus on the first melee attack if we miss. That'd be curious. Hey. He was flying above my head. I couldn't get him. That was wrong. That was pretty good. Whoa, Jesus, dude. I mean, I'd like to definitely get the flawless here, and it kind of looks like we might be getting close, I've said that before and then immediately gotten hit, way too often, but, it's looking good right now. No! Damn you! I'm just gonna hit you because I'm mad. You son of a... Of course I had to say it, you know? If I just didn't say it, we would have been fine. You know, I'm just gonna like, I don't care. God! Because I had just used my dodge roll, so I didn't have my dodge roll again. Whatever, that was a good proof of concept. I like that the damage happened exactly when you said now, says Gladair. Gambler of Legend just says lol. You freaking lol yourself. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I don't want it. Ugh. Okay, where are we going? I wanted to go to the graveyard, which should be up here. I have not gone to the graveyard recently. Let's see what it is. What it's like. Well, and we know what it is. Let's see what it's like now. Now. But I did so well, up to a point. Bum. Whatever, I have your outfit anyways. I've already flawlessed you in the past. I don't need to do it again. Right. I really do like the run, though. This is a fun run. Now that we've changed it up a bit. But let's see how it functions on an actual floor now that we've gotten rid of all of our equipment. We should be able to kill things, like, really fast, admittedly. What the heck? I guess there was one rat in there I didn't see. Blueprint unlocked Little Bones outfit. I have no idea. Okay, remember, you do get invisibility now. There's the Yumi, but wrong run. You get invisibility. When you get a kill. So use that to kill rats. Yeah, I'm noticing our damage is pretty bad when we're not using our skills because they do inflict all the poison. So we need to make sure that we are definitely using our skills whenever possible. What drive are you writing something to the drive game? Like, why is it so slow? But in theory, this... Oh, God. Is still very effective as long as we don't screw it up. You just gotta get hit by the grenade. That bug still exists, I see, with the enemies can teleport backwards. I'm not using the bow nearly as much, I think. Let's start chop.